lobster brand here at QVC. This is Greenhead. You know this brand because no other brand of lobster can do that for you, where you get to eat 100% of the meat that's in the tail. Today we're going to bring you one of the largest sizes that we bring. This is Mimi McKenzie.
Hi,
she brings
everyone.
us some of the best gourmet foods, and we've got it for you with the butter from Maine. So this is cold, icy waters of Maine, sweet, succulent, the best lobster. I can tell you, hands down, you will never have better lobster than Greenhead Lobster. Not at a steakhouse, not at a prime kind of fish restaurant. Here at QVC, we bring it to you directly to your door, and this price goes away at 7 p.m. today. Now, you can get 4 of these large 6 to 7 ounce tails home with the butter, and you can get it home for an easy pay of just $34. Or you could double your order, save $40, and get that home for $60 on Easy Pay. You'll get 8 tails with 2 of the butters. Now, today's your day to do it because this price, as I said, is the lowest price that you're going to see for the next 3 months, and the price goes up at 7 p.m. tonight if we have any left. And 133-579, last thing I'll tell you is there's no auto delivery on this.
No, there's not.
Look at how big these slices are, right? Like
Big
there is
and
so
chunky.
much meat in these.
Exactly. From our docks to your door, Greenhead Lobster delivers you an experience, not just a meal. These are wild caught, hand selected, and blast frozen once they're cleaned. Look at the beautiful waters of Stonington, Maine. Our lobster men and women are catching lobster day in and day out, bringing them right to our docks. And then, as I said, they are hand selected. They are cleaned with our HPP process and then blast frozen. So what you're getting is a whistle clean shell, all the meat, because it's not about how much you buy, it's about how much you get to eat and enjoy. And notice the beautiful bright red color. No artificial additives, flavors, or colors. You will experience that bright red color when you get your lobsters
Mimi,
home as well.
you know what I also say? No weird smell.
Oh,
if you've ever bought
no.
like a Caribbean lobster, I know some people love Caribbean lobsters.
Well,
I'm not
that's
trying to
warm
offend
water.
it. Yeah, that's warm water lobster. When I cook them, they stink, right?
Yes.
When I cook these, whether you boil them, whether you steam them, whether you put them on the grill, they are absolutely perfect every single time. I've never had more sweet and delicious and tender lobster. And to date, like Mimi's showing you right over here, look at how much you're getting out of each one of these tails. Like surf and turf or the whole meal can be just with this one tail.
Alberti, this is prime catch. The 6 to 7 ounce tails are not easy to come by. We are so incredibly grateful to deliver these to your door from our docks. Yes, just go ahead and in for a butter bath. And perfect for Valentine's Day. Can you just imagine what a Valentine's Day meal would cost you in a restaurant with substandard service for a lobster tail dinner? If you can boil water, you can have the perfect lobster tail dinner because it's so incredibly quick and easy to do.
There's a sweetness to it, Mimi. A sweetness unlike any other. I'm telling you, I've had the opportunity to present a lot of different types of foods here at QVC and taste a lot of different foods throughout the world. Nobody on the planet has lobster like Greenhead.
So that's because of the waters in which they come from. 600 to 700 feet deep. Lobsters feed on the briny sea coasts, and it's giving it a very sweet, succulent, really distinctive flavor that you can only find in Maine. And to your point, they do not smell like a Colombian or
surf and turf.
Yeah.
If you love that, by the way, we've got the Rastelli sirloins coming up in my hour show at 7 p.m. tonight. Those are at a great value. Here's what I want you to know. We're already getting limited. This one-time only price is only good while supplies last or until 7 p.m. tonight, and then the price goes away. But if we sell out in the next 5 minutes, that's it. It's gone. We can't bring any more in. $34 gets it home if you're picking up the 4 count. And look at how big these tails are.
They are big.
And I want to remind you, these are large tails. They're not like the 3 to 4 ounce or the 4 to 5 ounce. These are 6 to 7 ounce tails. And so you're getting end to end, you get to eat all the lobster. If you're picking up that set of 4 with the Kate's butter, That's coming home again for $34 on Easy Pay. If you double your order and you get the 8 count that you're seeing right over here, the 8 count, well, you're saving $40 because it's like a little bit of like a buy more and save.
Yes.
And your Easy Pay is only $60 to get it home. Free shipping and handling, no auto delivery. A M133579. I can't remember the last time that I even presented large lobster tails like this. But Mimi,
They are so
you're
large.
showing us-
So
Mimi just pulled that right out of the tail.
I did, and I want to tell you why. It's because of Hugh Reynolds' proprietary process, which is HPP. And what that means to you is thousands of gallons of purified seawater are showered over each lobster tail, and that pressure releases the meat from the interior part of the shell, and that's why the shell is absolutely whistle clean. Perfect every
Look,
single time.
Every time? It
Every
comes
single
right out.
time.
Look at the shell.
You know,
there's nothing. You don't have to cut this.
No.
You don't have to use scissors or like crackers or anything to get that out.
And all we
then
did
always
here-
perfect.
And all we did here was we boiled these for 1 minute per ounce, so that's 6 to 7 minutes. That's all you have to do, and you will have the same luxury experience of a certified Maine lobster tail, just as we have here.
I only have 150 remaining.
Incredibly beautiful, sweet, succulent meat with a briny flavor undertone because of the waters that they are swimming in, that rocky coastline, the depths of the water, 600 to 700 feet, these below sea level is where they are coming from. Here you can see our lobster men, again, bringing in the harvest daily to our docks. From our docks, they come to your door, but in that process, they are hand selected, they are cleaned, and then they are blast frozen. So these are arriving to you. Yes, go ahead and you
That's
can
what
you can
wanna
do a
do.
butter bath. I
That's
know,
what you
right?
want to do. You
And
do
I
a
wanna
dippy,
talk-
dippy dip like this, little dip, 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 dip.
And I want to talk to you about
butter.
the butter because the best lobster deserves the best butter. And
This is
Kate's
the best
butter is a 2-time gold medal award winner from the World Dairy Championships in Wisconsin. So we are providing you with the full experience, not just for your Valentine's Day, but perhaps for just a special occasion for you.
Maybe it's an anniversary. Maybe
Yeah,
it's a special
absolutely.
birthday. You know, my parents always say, right? Like, you get one life. Life is too short. Enjoy every single day and tell people that you love them every single day. Don't wait. Today,
So
I'm
true.
telling you, if you want to try the lobster, today is the day to do it. When we do a one-time only price, we're bringing you the best price that we can possibly get for you. And we can only do it in a small quantity for a limited time. So limited in this case, only 3 hours or while supplies last. If you want the 4 count, I have now fewer than 100 to go around.
Oh my goodness.
If you want the 8 count, I have 150 to go around. Don't be scared of the 8 count. In fact, run for the 8 count, and I'll tell you why. Because you're saving an additional $40 there.
Oh,
you're
yes.
getting a better price per tail. You still get the Kate's butter. You get the HPP process.
2 butters.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 butters.
2
yes.
butters, yep.
And what's really nice about this is the fact that you have something for everybody. Now, Mimi, one of these tails, if you ask me, is perfect for like a full meal, right? With a salad, with
Right.
a pasta.
Well, when we talk about a 6 to 7 ounce portion, that's
Yeah.
the edible portion, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, think about 6 ounces of
That's a
steak.
lot.
This is prime catch, and it does go beautifully with our Rastelli prime
sirloin,
rib, the
yeah.
sirloin with a seafood salad. You can do a paella with a couple of these.
How
the
about
marti-
a lobster mac and cheese?
Lobster mac and cheese, for that you only need 1 tail. And then for our lobster rolls, if you want to do something fun and elegant for the big game, it takes a half a tail in order to do 1 lobster roll.
And these are like overstuffed lobster rolls, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's not what you buy at the restaurants.
No.
Here today, we've got the best value for you. And 133579 is your item number. You know, we've got the authentic gourmet croissants coming up in a little bit.
Oh, how
I feel like
beautiful
these
would
would
that
go
be?
great with it.
Yes, absolutely.
The wines that we just had on from Hemispheres, they were super popular. This would go
A
beautifully.
scampi would be fabulous
Oh
with
my
those.
gosh,
Yes,
yes.
yes, exactly.
But Mimi, for anybody that's wondering, right, because a lot of people wonder, and I was one of those people that said, I don't want to mess it up. I don't
Okay.
want to mess up cooking these, right?
So I don't want to mess it up because I'm spending my money to eat every single morsel.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, I don't like to pick at my food. I am not the girl to use the crackers, the picks, the mallets, the this, that, and the other. I just want to dive into every single meaty morsel. And that color that you experience here on our set is exactly what you're going to experience at home. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives are added. These are simply wild-caught, hand-selected lobster tails direct from Maine.
So it's like a minute per ounce, right? So about 6 to 7 minutes of steaming or boiling.
Yes, exactly. And if you want to grill them, you're at 5 to 8 minutes on a medium grill. If you want to bake them off, you're at 425 for about 10 minutes, 9 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there. And you will have just a lovely, absolutely lovely meal presentation.
Every single time I've served the Greenhead lobster tails, I've gotten the most ridiculous compliments, right? Like people say,
I believe it.
Where do you get this? And you
It's
can't
the taste,
get, and by the way,
texture.
it is certified Maine lobster.
Correct.
Certified Maine lobster. There's a certificate that's involved. There's a license that's involved in order to be able to fish and catch the lobsters. Here today at QVC, we have the opportunity to bring it to you. By the way, they don't even do this HPP process for other people. They do it just for us here.
This is our process in our facility, so it is literally complete control by Greenhead Lobster to bring you the absolute best experience that you can have.
Now, fewer than 100 remaining in each one of our choices. The 4 count, that comes home for about $34 on Easy Pay. The 8 count comes home for $60 on Easy Pay. And 133579 is your item number. I want to remind you, no auto delivery. Now is your chance. Maybe you want to pick up more than one set, right? Because you do have that Easy Pay and you get the free shipping. This is just one of those opportunities that really you don't want to let pass you by. I want to remind you, they're the larger tails, 6 to 7 ounces.
Exactly. In fact, let me just go ahead and please forgive my hands, but I want to show you how big these lobster tails are. There is a reason why we have sold over 2 million lobster tails here at QVC in the past 10 years. We are delivering a superb experience in flavor, in texture, and in taste. They will last up to your freezer about a year, but I assure you that in that resealable bag, they'll be gone.
Well, listen, they are going. Lobster don't really swim. Do they swim? Because these are swimming out of here. I couldn't help it.
They claw their way out.
I have to tell a corny joke if I can. All right, so listen, if you want the 4-pack, that's coming home to you for just $34 on Easy Pay. Remember, you get the Kate's butter as well. If you choose the 8-pack, that's coming home with 2 Kate's butters, and that's $60 on Easy Pay. Remember, you save about $40 when you choose that 8-pack. And 133579, Mimi, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alberti.
Continue placing your orders because that price goes away at the end of our show.